Do these come with subs? Holy crap, they come with subs. Indeed they do. They come in every language except Serbian. That is discriminatory. Anyways, doesn't matter. We will use the English sub just to make everyone's life easier. Because, as we know, I might have to remove some audio for the YouTube version. So, like, that's what it is. But also, subs are actually pretty handy, I've found. It makes it so much easier to hear certain characters. Because certain characters have certain voices and, like, whatever. You get what I mean? Subtitles just make sense. If they're good subtitles. If they're shit subtitles, then it's like... You know when you buy those, like, bootleg copies of movies? Like, you buy the Chinese copy, and they literally use Google Translate to translate the movie? Yeah, it's basically that.
Trying to take over the city with his weird steampunk bullshit a few days ago.
Well, I haven't seen him try to pull any of that here.
What the hell is that?
Oh, hello, purple female.
Wait, so now that this guy is officially staying at the hotel, he gets to move in all his shit? That's a little bit excessive, don't you think?
It's my new invention, the Skin Slayer 11,000.
I know someone from Game of Thrones that wants one.
I'm really looking forward to shooting the other residents.
What? Why?
Everyone is being too nice. Obviously, it must be a lie. I can sense they are planning to kill me. But when? How?
There's literally like one other guest.
I must be prepared. Ooh, the new parts of my machine are here.
Sign, please. Thank you for your business. Enjoy your Carmine purchase.
Carmine? As in Carmilla Carmine? You are buying parts from an overlord?
Of course. She's the top weapons dealer in hell.
Okay, well, that stops right now.
Hey!
Is she Russian?
Absolutely cannot build weapons in this hotel. No one is trying to kill you. People are being nice because they want you to feel welcome.
I have my doubts.
Well, it's true. You have to trust us.
But I don't.
Well, why don't we focus on that for today's activities?
Not before we lay some ground rules.
You know, the whole, like, if I go back one frame, yeah, Charlie reminds me of Billy the Puppet from Saw. I know Billy the Puppet's like that generic clown-looking thing with the white makeup and the red on the cheeks. But when I look at her now with the red circles, I just think of the Saw puppet. The one that says, "Do you want to play a game?" I just can't get it out of my head.
Before we lay some ground rules, no more building weapons. No more plotting against other guests, and you need to get rid of these things. Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say?
What? Not my little egg boys. They do my evil bidding for me.
Do you want to stay here and redeem yourself?
Yes?
Then, no more eggs.
All right, Eggies. You've got to go. I can't keep you anymore.
Okay, boss.
No, don't resist. This is how it has to be.
They remind me of the Minions. Jesus Christ, he's eating raw deer meat. That's one way to get poisoned. Like seriously, they have bacteria and all these little worms and maggots and shit inside. Like, even if you hunt it, you're gonna make sure it's clean.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of breakfast.
Wait, so half of his room is made to look like a forest?
Just eggs are all over the place, and I need you to get rid of them.
Oh, well, in that case, I'd be delighted to.
He's gonna eat them.
Humanely.
Well, that's a lot less fun. But I suppose I can take care of that on my outing today.
Great. That looks disgusting.
Hi, guys. Thanks for coming. It's been brought to our attention that there may be a little tension in the hotel.
Tension that can be counterproductive to what we're trying to do here.
We think that this group could really benefit from
A trust building exercise. Like, we do these all the time at work. Okay, I do all these all the time at work. I basically get a team that's not working together. I bring them to an escape room. I bring the escape room with like the longest time limit, usually 2 hours, lock them in, and if they want to get out any quicker than that, they got to actually work together. Usually they tire out from arguing at about the 30-40 minute mark. Works every time.
Trust exercises!
Oh, shit.
Yay!
Maggie, we rehearsed this. We're doing trust exercises.
So, what's with the whole, this? I'm not about to put on some show for these fucking chumps.
Oh, I will. But it's cash up front. I know that one can't afford me. Gross! I'd never think of it, Spider.
Right, well, let's get started. Charlie?
Actually, I thought maybe you could take the lead on this one. I trust everyone, so maybe you know better about how to build it properly.
What? I don't know if I'm qualified to...
Oh, come on. It'll be easy. I'm sure you can handle this.
Yeah. Sure. I can handle this. No problem. Alright, so we are starting with trust falls. Each of you are going to share something vulnerable with the group about yourself and then fall backwards while the rest of the group catches you. Got it? Who wants to go first?
Me.
She's going for the whole drill sergeant.
Me.
Alright, get on up here.
Jesus, I feel like this is just... I think this is just an excuse for Charlie to make friends, honestly. I think she just didn't have any friends growing up, didn't have any pets growing up, and she's doing this whole thing to just basically get pets because her dad won't let her have a dog. Do dogs even exist in hell? I don't know if they do, but this feels like she's doing something because she couldn't have a pet as a child.
I love you guys. Like, really love you.
Gotcha.
That felt good.
But everyone knew that about you. How is that like... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Joel, why don't you go next?
Fine.
This time,
He's gonna say something about an STD. I can feel it.
everyone needs to catch him.
Oh god, not everyone. No. You don't want to give everyone the responsibility. One person needs the responsibility. Otherwise, everyone's gonna assume someone else is gonna do it, and then they're gonna fall and die. And then you gotta deal with the lawsuit.
Okay, unless you want me to hurt you.
Something about myself, huh? Well, how about this? I love to suck
I swear to fuck if you say dicks.
popsicles, you sicko. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I know that voice. It's the oh, I already said that last time. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that.
But you know, dicks too. All right, new guy, you're up. I don't want to live without my minions.
Oh god.
Nobody catch me. Damn it.
That's great. Wow, you are slimy. Okay, good job. Nifty?
Sometimes I kill mother bugs in front of their children as a warning to others.
That's a red flag.
Yay, pain!
Oh god, that is crimson. Where the hell did Alastor? I can't say Alastair. It's Alastor. Get this thing.
I don't know if this is really working the way we hoped. Maybe we should...
Honey, you have to trust me here. I got this, okay? I'll figure something out.
If you're in the market for some ideas, I got just the thing for some trust building.
No crystal meth.
What do you have in mind?
Oh god.
Oh boy, what's the plan, boss? I like your suit. What are the antlers for? Can I touch your staff thing? Are those your ears or is it your hair?
He's taking them to a grill.
I can't tell. Oh, Alistair, how fair these days. Who's that, boss? Want me to rub him up for you?
Follow in silence if you value your shell. Greetings, Zestial.
Oh, holy shit!
The weather doth become spicy. Oh.
Indeed. Looks like we might have some acid rain this afternoon.
If our luck doth hold, I do revel in the screams. How art thou? It has been an age
since thou hast graced us with thy presence. Some have spun wild tales of you falling to holy arms.
Oh, I just took a well-earned sabbatical. Nothing serious, though it's fun to keep everyone on their toes.
There too hath been rumor of thy involvement with the princess and her recent flight to fancy. Tell me, how dost thou fall into such folly?
That is for me to know. But please, do guess. I'd love to know the theories.
'Twould be grander folly by far to assume the workings of your mind, Alistair. Thou hast been naught but an enigma since thy manifested in this realm.
Coming from someone as ancient as you, I take that as quite the compliment.
I'm trying to figure out really quickly who the heck this is.
Now, I have a very important task for you. Stay here and guard the front until I return.
If they somehow by some miracle survive, this is gonna be insane.
Oh, look! Frank is up there.
Uh-oh.
We have names?
Oh god, it's aristocrats. Crap, it's fine dining. You know, where the food's tasty, but you don't get a lot of it. Why does this feel like an executive meeting? I somehow feel that everyone here is a serial killer. Has anyone seen that movie American Psycho?
Welcome, Hell's Sovereign Overlords. I've invited you all here because you represent the controlling powers of our city. Together you own millions of souls. Souls at risk with the new extermination schedule.
I'm guessing by own, they mean they make deals with people and then they own their souls as a currency and then they're in hell. But then if they die in hell, those souls are destroyed. So their number of souls goes down, which is why everyone's scared to make a deal with Alistair. So I'm guessing they can use souls as a currency or as a way to boost their own power.
We need to discuss what can be done to minimize the impact to our interest. Zestial, so good to see you, my friend.
Enchanted as always, Carmilla.
Alistair?
Yes, I know. I've been absent some time. I'm sure you've all been wondering.
Alistair is a megalomaniac.
Not really. But welcome back in any case.
Oh yeah, he's a megalomaniac.
This year's extermination was brutal. Far
Oh, Latina! I like it.
more even than years past. We have assessed that about 16% of the population was lost. With the Angelic Legions now returning twice as quickly, I think it prudent.
Yes, I've got it handled, Box. Are you doubting me? Really?
Really? The Junko Enoshima look? Really?
Me? That's what I thought.
Wait, this could actually technically be Junko Enoshima. You can't tell me it's not. I mean, it could be canonically correct.
Yes, I know. They're all a joke. Thank you, V. See you soon. Kisses, darling.
Nice of you to join us, Velvet. Will your colleagues be joining?
No, they have better shit to do than to listen to an old windbag who thinks she's tough shit. I'm here to represent.
Charming. So, as I was saying, we need to discuss... Yes?
On the subject of discussion.
Oh, tasty.
Where did you get this?
We found it during Extermination Day. If these holy rollers can be killed, the game has changed. We can take the fight to them. The boys and I have come up with a full assault plan.
I love the presents. I'm not gonna ask for attention. I'm just gonna take it. I love it. I love it. There's two ways to do this. There's the Tywin Lannister, where you're loud and you grab everyone's attention and then you calm down. Or you do something completely obnoxious that no one can ignore, such as this. But it only works if people respect or fear you.
If it be true thee and thy colleagues desire to war with such meager proof, thou art far more foolish than I bethought.
Meager proof? It's a dead fucking exorcist. I'd say that's pretty fucking definitive. You going blind, old man?
We know not how this perished. Mayhaps 'twas not by a demon's hand at all. If we rush to war without knowing mightn't, they purge all of hell forgetting an uprising.
It could happen. That's
Right,
very
that's
possible.
true.
That's possible, I
I
suppose.
don't know.
Oh, I get it. So Grandpa is too pussy to fight, so I guess there's no point, right? Oh, what's the matter, Fossil? Too senile to make a real power grab?
I was actually wondering when the songs were gonna start, but here they are. You know, she does have the point regarding the whole weapons thing, but if you're around for a long time and in power, that's probably a sign you know what you're doing. Whereas you've got the Vox, which from what I see are fairly new. You know, mostly television, social media, things like that, fairly modern. And they're a little bit... They're very audacious. They're very loud, in your face, let's act now. I mean, that bravado is all well and good, but eventually, someone's gonna check your privilege.
That was a productive meeting.
Fine. Safe travels back to the nursing home, fuckers. Kiss my ass. Phew, what the hell? We literally just got here.
Mother?
Oh, that's interesting. You, little egg creature, I have a job for you.
Oh, yes, boss.
Follow them.
Oh, 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 oh.
So Alistair now has minions. I think if they don't die, he's gonna keep them around. If they actually prove to be useful, he's gonna be like, surprise adoption. Like, honestly. If they die, he's gonna be like, whoop, you know, no skin off my back. Whereas if they actually turn out to be useful and not die, he'll be like, yeah, this works.
Angel! What the actual fuck?
What is this? We got a ball gag. We got like the sleeping thing. We got the vest. We got the, what's that thing called? You know, you put it over your mouth. Oh, Shibari. We got that. We got some chains. We got the chair. Oh, you can actually tie someone down to this. Ooh, you got the stockade. You've got the handcuff things. Oh, you've got the bed with the frame. You've got that slapping thing. You've got a bunch of ropes for tying and whipping. You've got a chain collar. You've got a bunch of shackles. You've got a loose chain on the floor that you can tie people to. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, we've got some ball gags on the right. Another slapping thing, but with love hearts. So the rest of your butt can be red and you just have a love heart where it's not red, but okay. A hook? Oh my god, what are you hanging up here? And what else do we have? Yeah, pretty standard stuff.
No activity requires more trust than BDSM, baby. No bond stronger than those formed through bondage. That's their motto.
What's this? No bond stronger than those formed through bond. Is this a Homestuck reference? Like, you can't tell me they don't look like Homestuck trolls. Your expertise is thorough. Well, I did live in university and holy crap, the door is open. Give me one moment, please. Well, I hope that's one conversation I can avoid.
Angel, love the enthusiasm, but,
What makes you think anyone would be into this?
You know, I don't hate this.
You know, the only problem with getting a massage from a girl is they typically lack the finger muscles necessary to get in between the muscles. I mean, I was against it initially when I went for a massage and they were like, get the male masseuse, because why would you want a guy touching you? But when I found out that, you know, finger muscles and everything are a thing, I can understand it. I almost fell asleep. It was in Japan. They had like this little waterfall thing running. It was very zen. I almost fell asleep. Like, we went there and they started doing my shoulders because my shoulders are very tense, you know, from like training and all that. And he just pressed the muscles and then I heard like a crack. And then I felt all the tension from my shoulders just release in one moment. I was just like, oh shit. I was like, holy crap. I was just so relaxed. And that was like an hour of that. So, you know, 100%. Oh, dildos. And that, yeah, that's, ugh. Anyways, oh, you've got one of these. Oh, I get you.
I'm ready to punish some bad boys.
I'm scared.
Never mind, I'm out.
okay. Hello.
Oh, Medusa, I think. Wait, why isn't she turning to stone? Or does that only apply to boys? I don't get it.
There. Hi.
I can't fucking believe I let you drag us here, Angel. This
Wait, so he got you inside the room without any of you being tipped off where you were going. So this place must be incognito as all hell. Like, it must look completely legit at the front. It must look like a bakery or something.
is disgusting.
It's no big deal, Baggy. You know.
Actually, it's surprisingly hygienic. They actually clean these places very thoroughly. Your average hotel room is more dirty than one of these places. Because most of the stuff here is hard surface and rubber, which you can rub down with alcohol. You can't do that to materials elsewhere. Anyways, enough of that.
Oh, maybe I can just help,
No, I told you you could trust me, and I'm not gonna let you down. I just need to teach them the way I was taught.
I'm scared.
This is how you learn to dress people!
Oh, a war! I like this!
There is nothing stronger than the trust between comrades in arms.
That explains the drill sergeant persona you put on. You're basing it on your drill sergeant, or your officer, or squad captain, or whatever.
Buckle up, buttercups, because today you boys become men. You
Wait! I can't fight without my minions!
are gonna survive together. And you are gonna make this hotel work.
My turn! My turn!
Becky, no! This is the only way they'll learn, Charlie.
No, it's not. There are other ways. It just takes time.
Time we don't have. How many exterminations will have gone by before these idiots get their shit together? How many times will we have to watch your people be killed before we make headway?
A reenactment of the Yugoslav wars? I was thinking more so of the 90s in Kosovo and Operation Angel of Mercy when NATO bombed a bunch of hospitals and schools.
Baggy.
I took charge today and it all went sideways. I'm
supposed to make your dreams a reality. I'm supposed to protect you. I'm supposed to never fail you.
I blame you for this, you crazy bitch!
You didn't fail me. Maggie, you're not...
If I can't help you, what's the point of me?
Maggie, don't say that. You do so much. It's...
I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a minute.
Made it. Let's go home, guys.
Ugh! I just walked up all those stairs.
Leg day. Reminds me of home. The funny thing is that sinners can't actually kill each other, not permanently. So what, they just respawn? So how is this supposed to be punishment? Like, it would be fun. Damn! She's like, I'm gonna pour myself a glass and drink the bottle. You guys know that meme where the person like takes a slice of cake and it's like, this is for later, and they grab the cake, this is for now. Ooh, you got one of these blades, a pole. Oh, nice. You got a very nice collection. Where's that twisty blade? You know, the knife that's 3 pieces of metal that twist around, which is impossible to close the wound? Even if you have like 4 or 5 surgeons, you can't actually stop the bleeding. That's been banned by the Geneva Convention. Why don't you have one of those? This is so basic. Nice collection for an arms dealer. Eh.
Miller, what troubles thou? Losing thy composure is unlike thee.
It's nothing, Zestial, really.
The veiled angel. 'Twas by thy hand, was it not?
Let's not talk about it.
Mom, maybe he should know.
Nobody should know. I did what I had to do. I am not discussing this.
Oh, so you created a weapon that could take out an angel. Interesting. Are the materials rare? was solid! That was solid. That was solid. I mean, we had the previous song like 5-10 minutes ago. So, I don't want to say it came too soon, but that is solid. That is solid.
Oh, this smells like fun.
No!
I love garbage.
So, what did you hear?
First, the old guy was all, "You're not yourself. You're the one that killed the angel." And then she was all, "Whatever it takes."
What was that last thing?
She killed the angel?
Interesting. Let's keep this between us.
You got it, boss.
I mean, two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. The mother is honestly the best. She has a weapon to end demons' oppressions, which isn't that bad because they're demons, but the cost would be too much. I find it interesting that the demons, clearly people that are either fallen angels or people that were significantly bad when they were sent to hell and powerful enough to become overlords, are displaying essences of humanity in hell. She has children, and she's protecting her children as a mother would do. Yet she is a demon in hell who is in hell for being a bad person. I find that very interesting. Almost makes you wonder, what would have her life been like had she had children before she died? You know what I mean? So it's very interesting. And then you've got the angels that are just gung-ho for murder and massacre, which, if you did as a human, would get you sent to hell, yet because you're in heaven, you can genocide all you want. Very interesting. And then you've got someone like Charlie that's born in hell. She didn't do anything to get sent to hell. She's born in hell. Yet she's classified as what? Like, where's the logic here?
Hey,
Hey,
I'm sorry I got so crazy today.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I put pressure on you. We work as a team. I guess I just thought all this would be easier, but we'll figure it out together. I mean, look what your exercise did for them.
And then, when that buff guy started beating the shit out of you. Yes, with the dismembered arm, yes. That was particularly unpleasant.
I like that part.
Well, at least you could take a beat like a champ. You did okay, no kid.
Really? Oh, well, I suppose I did get into a little of the old rough and tumble today. And, thank you for pulling me out of there.
What the hell?
Well, how about that? Alistair! Failed to get rid of the eggs, I see.
Yes, well, the little monsters proved to be rather useful.
Told ya.
Why don't you give them back to Penchus?
Really?
Yeah. After today, I guess I can trust you with them. But seriously, no more weapons.
Ah, my eggs! Yeah! Oh, it's so good to have you back. Now go clean my quarters this instant!
I mean, we are in hell.
Maybe things will move faster than you think.
Ah, how was your day with Alistair, my minions?
I don't know if these are literally his eggs or he just stole a bunch of eggs and he's using them as... I don't know. Does it even matter?
It was awesome, boss. I went to this meeting, and there was a knife lady, an old guy, and a dinosaur.
That's nice.
And the knife lady killed an angel.
I'm surprised Alistair let this guy leave alive.
And I was not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, I'm so sure, and maybe you'll meet Martians tomorrow. But now it's time for sleep.
I love when you say something that's just, you know, drop the microphone, but no one believes it because they've been conditioned to not believe things.
Good night, Eggy.
There's like a 20% chance he's gonna realize what was just said and just lose it. And there's about an 80% chance he just wrote it off as fake news. Yeah, wrote it off as fake news. My god! But there was a 20% chance! I'm surprised Alistar let that egg live, to be honest. Like, Alistar would be fully aware that, you know, two could keep a secret if one of them is dead. Yet, the egg is still alive. Like, what? That's jaw-dropping. He didn't kill the egg. I'm honestly shocked. Why'd he keep the egg alive? Like, as a reward? Oh, it's just this. Has anyone seen Puss in Boots, the movie? Puss in Boots, the movie. It's surprisingly good. With the egg, Humpty Dumpty. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen the Puss in Boots movie, watch it. It's good. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but I enjoyed it. I watched the second one too. It was really good. But the first one, like, you'll get what I mean regarding the eggs. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. Highly worth it. Highly worth it? Does that even make any sense? Highly worth it? But it's worth it. But if you have seen it, you know what I mean about the eggs. Interesting. These eggs are a wild card. Or he knows the snake guy was building weapons. If he finds out about a weapon that can kill an angel from the egg, he has the contact with the demon overlord supplying him with materials, he might be able to create one himself. Maybe this is part of Alistar's plan, because he's bored. So, war would be entertaining. Pure, utter carnage would actually be exciting. So maybe Alistar has a plan, because Alistar does not strike me as the type of person that would accidentally leave a loose end. There has to be some logic to it. It's an egg. He could have gotten rid of it. Like, he was told to get rid of it. There's absolutely no negative for him getting rid of the egg. He loses nothing. So him choosing to leave the egg alive with what the egg knows has to, in some way, play into his plan. I honestly doubt that egg would even stay permanent and just respawn back even if Alistar killed him to keep them to stay silent. That just sounds like Valhalla with extra steps. Possible. I still don't know the full rules of the world. I don't. Alistar is amused by chaos. And what is more chaotic than a free-for-all war to the death with zero quarter? No quarter. That would be complete and utter chaos. On a whatever scale. On a cosmic scale. Insanity. Alistar is like Sans in a way. Yes. Except I would believe that Sans would prefer a little bit of peace. Whereas Alistar hates the idea of it because it's boring and predictable. Alistar is like chaotic. I don't know if he's evil or neutral. Like, he doesn't care. He's just bored. But he's also evil. Somewhere in the middle. Between those two. Pretty much. He loves chaos. Well, he's chaotic. He's definitely on that category. But I don't know whether he's chaotic evil or chaotic neutral or somewhere in between. Because he doesn't mind things not going horrible as long as they go horrible in the end for his amusement. You know, I think he hates predictability above all else. Anyways, let's take a quick little break and watch episode 4. I kind of like where this is going because it's just fun. It's just stupid, innocent fun. It's just fun.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun sized, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.